What is up, Ham Radio? Kilo Echo 8 Papa Zulu November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Thanks for stopping by, your one stop for everything Adventure Radio. Today, a little off-prompt live stream. We're going to do a special unboxing today. I've been very excited about this, and we're going to do an unboxing live. So before we do, let's get started here, and we're going to thank the Patreons, because each and every one of these guys are absolutely awesome people, and I look forward to spending more time with each and every one of them. Also, a shout out to the YouTube members. Also equally important, they're green in chat or blue if they are a moderator. And the ever-changing board, the Adventure Club. Thanks to each and every one of you. I appreciate you very much. So let's see who we got in the chat here already. First off, how's my audio, guys? Because this is not my normal streaming setup. I'm not using that camera. I'm not using that microphone. So tell me how my audio is in the chat. We'll wait for an answer here. Hopefully somebody will answer. Good audio. Hey, we got something going on here. So good stuff. So we're sitting here at the radio desk. As you can see, it's a fairly long desk. Well, if I zoomed out, you could see, but if I zoom out, that's going to let things go away. But way down there on that end is the constant radio that's always set up at the house, the 991A. Normally right here is the DX10 if I'm home using it. If not, it's with me out activating. But right now it's sitting right here beside me. And where the DX10 setting normally, we got something else. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get a better view here in this corner. Now we're going to have to switch the camera a little bit. Give me 1 second, we'll fix that for you. There we go. So we got the new Yaesu FTX Optima. I've been waiting all day long. I've stayed close to the house waiting for this to set up. So we got it here. So let's get this thing unboxed. All right. All right, user manual with a map, Dan. Looky there, Dan. There's a map. Let me zoom out on this camera a little bit here. See if I can get a little bit better view of this. There we go. So map and Yaesu sticker. Got the power cable. Looks like a normal Yaesu power cable, so there's plenty of them already here. Microphone clip. I guess these are little feet for the bottom. This will be the battery for the field version. Sorry, I'm not used to this camera here. Put it aside. I have no clue what this thing is. Guess we'll figure that out. Couple of fuses. Another fuse. All right, that's everything down in there. So let's get this bad boy out of here. Before we pull that out, we got in this side, we have the microphone. Looks like a DX10 style microphone. So if that's the case, we all know that We all know that I'll switch to the 991 style. All right, and that's everything in the box. So we'll get this box out of the way and we'll undo this radio. Cody said he got his yesterday and took it out. How'd you like it, Cody? So out of the paper. There we go. Let's get see if I can't get you a better view here. And the most famous part, the best feeling in the world right here, guys. There it is. You've seen that live. That's the best feeling in the world right there. So there's the front face. If you look on the back here, this part right here. This is what excites me. 2 HF antenna ports. Because the other side, you got your VHF. But 2 HF antenna ports. That's super exciting to me. All right, so we're going to compare this size-wise. Uh-oh. Sorry, I bumped the camera there, guys. Not the camera, I bumped my controller. All right, so let's compare this size-wise. Let me lay this flat, that way it's more comparable. That is the DX10. That is the Optima. Zoom out a little bit better so you can see both of them. So give me 1 second and we'll also compare it to the 991A. Let's move the DX10 back over. Just give me 1 second and I'll grab the 991. $991. Optima, smaller than the 991. So Boyd says his is out for delivery right now. Good afternoon, Reed. Cody said he activated for about 2.5 hours. Few random bugs. I do know they already have a new firmware update, Cody. So that might take care of a couple of these bugs. We'll go more into this radio. Let me move the 991A back out of the way. All right, so now I have not played with this radio, so I don't know nothing about it yet. There should be a button right here on the top to release your head, and there is. These are all the cables that you unhook to make it a field unit, and then your battery slides on right here. So I'll be doing plenty of videos on stuff, how to do that. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Getting it back on. There it is. Just clicks right back into place. All right, let's hook it up and see what it sounds. See what this sucker sounds like. Luckily, I already have a Yaesu cord hooked up here. There's always a Yaesu cord hooked up at the house. Of course, I do not know what I'm doing yet. I'm probably over here on this band is what I'm probably at. No, this is the main VFO, so I should be here. Let's see if we can find the frequency on the radio. Probably a bad day to unbox a radio for one because bands have been dead. But we're going to see what we can find. Supposed to be somebody right here. I wonder. There we go. See, I'm learning something. I don't even know how to switch the antenna ports yet to which one's which. At least C frequencies on here. Don't mean I'm going to hear any of them. Somebody in there, but not real good. This is why I'm home playing with the radio and not outside activating right now. Well, I don't know if we're going to get a sound test. There we go.
That may be what it is, because that thing only handles, about 4 watts. Yeah, I just put it out 2.63 watts. That's what I got it set at.
Fred says he can call. He can call out.
Are you trying to tune? Did you actually?
Let me get the microphone hooked there. Fred, we can. You go ahead and pick your frequency, Fred, and we'll try that out.
It goes in at 1.1, and then it's 1-to-1 SW into the amplifier, and then it puts out about 60 watts into the AL 1500. So I don't know, man. It just don't make any sense what it's doing it. Well, it's not normal, you know, to tune your radio into an amplifier anyway. But and you normally don't have to.
Fred, you got a frequency?
I think it is possible. You can check with Dean on that, but I think you can turn that amplifier off.
7240. All right. Ooh, that sounds rough here. Go ahead and call out and see what you got, Fred. I do hear you in there. Kilo Whiskey 4 Fox Mike, KE8PZN. Roger, Roger to 5-3. Thank you very much, Fred. Roger, 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 Roger. Hey, thanks a lot, Fred. I appreciate it. Yeah, as you can see, the bands are absolute garbage. So I'm sure these guys here are pushing big powers while we're hearing them so well.
It's just one of those glitches you got to figure out. It might be the 40-meter relay on the Lopez filter board not releasing all the way.
But anyway, this is what I've been excited about. It's definitely going to take me a learning curve to get used to all the new stuff on this thing. I know I can switch from 2 bands to 1 band and all that stuff, but it's going to take a big learning curve. Again, this is straight out of the box. I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know what any of the buttons are for yet, so we're just gonna play with it today and see what we can figure out. Anybody got any questions in the chat while we're sitting here?
What do you say, Brian? The static got him. Yeah, he said the same thing. He said you were down at your noise level there. Yeah, we got some light just south of, and it's causing a lot of spikes right now. Yeah, we had 4 kilo. I shut everything down
Boy,
for a while.
Somebody just came over loud, didn't they?
And sun shining again, and looks peaceful again. Yeah, Roger, we had the same thing, heavy rain. So I gotta go down and pump down my pool. We've got so much rain today.
Anyway.
Kilo 4, kilo golf, Papa.
I wonder if that's somebody watching the stream just doing that.
This is the wing nuts. I'm just jumping in saying good afternoon.
Oh, Lord, we're on the wing nuts. No wonder.
Get ready for the weekend. So, kilo 4, kilo golf, Papa. My name is Greg here in Monroe, North Carolina. Hello, fellas.
Yeah, now I know for sure these guys are running power. Wing nuts always run power.
Back here and listen and do some tweaking on a footprint. So, go ahead and say hello there. Brian and Tommy and Steve are in there. I copy that. Well, hello, Brian, Tom, Steve, everybody. Greg here in North Carolina, about 49 miles south and east of Charlotte.
We'll take the camera and see if I can't get you guys a little view of everything on the top here.
Copy. You're coming back a little better now. I heard you say Roger, Greg. Kilo 4, Kilo Golf. Yeah, this is KB9AR. Name here's Brian. And I'm north of Jim. I'm up here at Bloomington, Indiana. And yeah, your signal was coming back there a little bit. The band, as you know, of course, moving around all over the place. But you're making the trip right now. I copy that, Brian. Yeah, my brother lives up in Indiana.
Yes, Kelly, it's definitely pretty. It's beautiful.
Say that again. I said I have a brother who lives in Indiana, in Evansville. I know you're talking about
This shows you how bad the bands are. Normal people can't even get signals, because these guys I know are pushing big watts.
No, it wasn't a question there, Brian. It was just relaying that my brother lives in Evansville.
Anyway, if you guys got any questions, ask them now, because I'm not trying to take up everybody's afternoon. I'm trying to get used to this radio and getting it out to activate this evening is what I'm trying to do.
Not really sure. I've got so many different wing nuts in my logbook here, but last time I was on was about a little over a week ago. I was talking with Jeff and a couple of the others, Mike and a few of the other guys in there, but kind of got tied up over the last few days with a holiday weekend. But wanted to get in there today, like I was saying, throw a wave up and hope everybody's having a great day. And hello, Tom. I guess you're out there as well. Good afternoon to you, sir. What was again? The call sign is Kilo 4 Kilo Golf Papa K4K GP. Mr. K. Thanks. Not a problem, sir. Hope you're doing great today. Typical 40-meter band up and down. It's not too bad here. Getting ready for another rainstorm.
All righty. So anyway, there's the radio in a nutshell. You'll be seeing plenty of videos coming up about it, and hopefully you'll hear me on it just as much. And thank you very much, Fred. You're my first contact on the new radio. You guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the air in a little bit. 73, everybody.